Hello everybody, Monte Carlo. Today we're in Ito-Yokado in Tokyo. This is a big mall. There's about 180 of these malls, and I'm going to introduce you very briefly to Oaklawn Marketing's Shop Japan ELI, E-L-I. We call this the Enriched Lifestyle Island, and it's using digital signage and cell phone interaction technology. So I'm going to give you a little explanation, but first let me introduce you to ELI. This is ELI under our Shop Japan brand. Shop Japan is all about home and convenience, so it's in the living and kitchen and living section of this department store. And you can see that it's all DRTV products. The juicer, our food saver, our magic bullet, shark steam mop, that kind of thing. If we walk around the back, I'll explain what this is later. Then you've got our Citras cleaning products, Perfect Dog, a product from Thane, Shark, a product from Europro, Slendertone over here. This is our beauty and health goods. We wanted to bring the customer voice in and customer comments, so we brought in some actual postcards that we get, customer feedback. Those are real customers. And then it has the stock in there and that kind of thing. So if we come over to the front, this is the digital signage component. So this is not a TV, this is a computer, and we can control what's being played here from our head office. So we can change it, and depending on the day of the week or the weather or the time of day. And what we've done is we've had took the infomercial contents that were running on TV and then modified it to be short clippings of about 2 minutes for the ELI, for the in-store POP. And then on here, if you wait a little while, what we've done is we've shown what's coming up next in 30 seconds. This is the next product that's coming up. So that keeps people watching and keeps people drawn into learning more about our products. So that's the digital signage component. And then over here we have another part of the digital signage component. This is the touch screen, and where the customer can interact with the digital signage. So if you simply touch this, all the different products that we have in the ELI come up. You've got the health and kitchen category, cleaning category, the beauty category, the lifestyle category, and the bedding kind of category. Here you've got your CTA to ask the customer to use his cell phone, and you can simply swipe through and look at the different products or go back. So let's take a look at what do we want to do? Let's do Magic Bullet. Okay, so we click on Magic Bullet, and on the Magic Bullet it talks about the products, the USPs, the ESPs. You can bring up the show that's bigger, and now this is flashing. So this is the CTA telling the customer to bring his cell phone to this is explaining it here too. This is the Felica mark. This is a brand mark, which means that you can interact. And so if you simply take your Japanese cell phone and you put it on top, it'll go beep, and then a question comes up. Do you accept the website that it's pushing to you? You say yes, and then through the web it brings up the product you were looking at, description of the product, again reinforcing the USPs and ESPs. And then what we're working with is different ways of giving people an opportunity to buy. You can buy through the cell phone, or it'll give you a coupon which you can immediately take to the cash register over there and have the product delivered to your house. The coupon could be time sensitive. We're working on different or testing different ways to do that. So the customer could take the product from the ELI, buy it on the cell phone, get a coupon, take it over to the cash register, have it delivered, or take it home. So we're working on how to optimize that. So that is ELI and what Oaklawn Marketing is doing in Japan with under Shop Japan brands with digital signage and cool Keitai stuff. And next we're going to go and look at what we're doing at convenience stores. Okay, so hello again, Monte Carlo. Now we're back at Lawson. This is a convenience store in Japan, just like your 7-Eleven that you would have in the States, or I don't actually know what they call convenience stores in Europe. Anyway, there's about 8,000 of these convenience stores in Japan. It's one of the larger chains. And what they've done is they've taken their front window and turned it into media by using digital signage. And you can see two displays here. There is video, about 30-second to 1 minute, 15-second to 1 minute commercials that rotate through. And then mobile phone interaction work. It's very simple. You've got the Felica card brand signal there again. It's basically saying it's 0 yen to use it. There's no charges on your phone. And when you're watching some like Blue Man Group's on right now, selling tickets right now, right? And so you just go beep, and your little light on your phone comes up, and you open it up, and the same thing as before back at the alley, you hit yes, and then the website will open up. And then you can do coupons, you can go into the Lawson and order your tickets, or you can do buy now on your cell phone, different types of things. So it's only been, about 10 days. So here's the Hills Collection ad again. This is the 15-second commercial that we're doing on TV. And then over here, it's showing the Hills Diet product, free dial number, QR code, internet search. And then you can do something like that. And then the Hills Diet website will open up. And again, you can go in the store and buy it in the future once this thing rolls out, or you can order it on your cell phone. And the way we're using this is right now this system started testing on May 29th, so it's very brand new. Today's June 10th, and they've tested in 300 stores of Lawson's across Japan before they roll out nationally. And we were asked to participate. We had a connection to our parent company, and at the same time, we happen to be doing a we call it a IMC, Integrated Media Communications campaign with our Hills Diet. It's an infomercial product. We've been running for 4 years now, but through the months of May, June, and July, which is kind of diet season, we're running about $1 million a month on TV, 15-second commercials, about $500,000 a month of TV media, internet media, and then we're also bringing the digital signage test into that budget, and basically blanketing Japan for 3 months with Hills Diet's 15-second commercials to support the retail, to build the brand image, and support the long-term response of the infomercial. So that's how we're using digital signage in Tokyo at the Lawson convenience store. The next thing I'm going to show you is the last thing, but it's the most exciting thing. And this is a demonstration of the newest technology that Japan is rolling out right now with digital signage. So when you looked at the Shop Japan Ellie, it was just digital signage. When you looked at the Lawson convenience store, that was digital signage. This is now digital signage, we call smart digital signage. And basically what this is this digital signage has a camera. And this camera knows how old I am, or it checks and tells the computer how old I am. So it knows that I'm a male, and I'm 30 to 39 years old. I'm actually 38, so it's pretty accurate. And basically what the system does is, based on this chart, it will play contents on the sign depending on who's watching it. And the way this one is set up is that if it doesn't know, which is about 15% of the case, it'll play Citrash. That's what the setting's for. That's our cleaning product. If it's a woman, it'll play the Power Juicer infomercial. And if it's a man, it'll play the Slender Tone infomercial. And of course, you can have much more settings of a male from this age to this age play this, or a woman from this age to this age play this. So right now it's just set up for 3 demonstrations. So I'm a man, and I'm 30 to 39, so it's going to play the Slender Tone infomercial over and over again. And basically it calculates and spits out graphs of who's watching, is it female or male, what age groups they are, and so then the advertisers can learn how to optimize their the show. Well, I've just gained a couple of years, so I'll have to bring it in, come out, and sometimes it's accurate. So then the advertisers can learn who is watching their shows, optimize the media by displaying the right content, and it can also measure using the same software that your digital camera uses. It knows when the person's looking at the show versus when they're not looking at the show, and so it can time the attention. It can measure the attention that the different contents are getting. So we have a little test here. We've got our generic Citrash show up, and if Harada-san can come over, this is the first woman to the camera to see. So it's red. It knows she's a woman from the age of 40 to 49. Is that true? Tadashi, Harada-san? She's around that age. And so the next show that will come up, right now it's on the Citrash show. The next show is coming up now, and it should be the Juicer. There you go. It's the Juicer show. And then if I go back in, and Harada-san leaves, I'm my 30 to 39-year-old male, and then the next show that's going to come up is the Slender Tone Evolution show. Anyway, what the customer sees, this. So the customer never knows what's happening in the background, of course. All that reporting stuff is not seen by the customer. They only get to see the full-fledged. So all the intelligence is happening in the background. That's the new technology that Japan is releasing. We're looking at how to optimize our digital signage using this technology, and that's my report for technology update for Monte Carlo ERA. Over and out. Thank you very much. Cut.